Hi guys! Do you like my fleece? I love a good fleece. It's very fleecy. I'm not wearing anything underneath it, but don't tell anybody that. So today I'm doing a sort of highlights of 2016 year review thingy-mabobby. It's kind of like late for it, but it's still January, so it's kind of acceptable as well. Last year I did sort of this big compilation vlog thing of 2015 where I just put a lot of videos together that I had taken on my phone and things like that, and that was really fun. But I made that like for myself, like I didn't expect people to watch half an hour of just dumb moments of my life. It was kind of for me. And again, you know, it's nice to like recap over the nice things that like you've done in a year and you've experienced, and it's quite nice. And then maybe you guys might be interested in watching that. I don't know, I enjoyed watching other people's for some reason. Something just fell over in my room. I don't know what, but okay. So I basically just made a list of things that happened. I think they're in chronological order. I'm just going to read through them and explain like what happened and things like that, and I'll try to insert some pictures throughout this video. So yeah, if you do enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and you might see something else that I post at some point. I don't know. Anyway, so let's get started. Okay, so the weird thing about this list is that I couldn't think of anything that was from like January, February, March. So unless there's something I've forgotten, like completely forgotten about, I don't know. But this kind of starts in like May. So like the first cool thing was definitely finishing my first year of uni. It was a really cool moment of like, holy shit, I'm actually like at uni. I'm in London, living on my own, studying photography, doing a degree, like shit, I have to be an adult and soon will be out of education. And also like it was a really good first year. I did a lot of cool projects and tried out a lot of new things and learned a lot of new stuff, so that was pretty cool. The second sort of like amazing thing that happened in 2016 was I finally took a nail technician course. And it was really kind of annoying because I didn't want to do one where I had to spend a lot of time doing it because I already had taught myself everything. So I kind of needed one that I could do quickly, get my qualification and be done with it. So I had to pay like over £400 for this course, which was a week long. I didn't learn like anything new. All the stuff that we got shown and like practice, I had already taught myself from like YouTube videos and like 2 years of practicing myself on like friends and family. So when I got to this course, I was like, I already knew all the theory stuff, all the health and safety, all the practical stuff. I could do it, and it was kind of like, it was a fun week, but honestly such a waste of money. But it's annoying because you can't just pay to take the exam. So then I had like 2 months of like practice time, and then I came back, took the exam, passed it, like 100% passed the paper, 100% passed the practical, and then I got my qualification, and then I became a fully qualified nail technician at the age of 18, which was pretty freaking cool after teaching myself for 2 years. So that's really fun, and now I can do it like professionally. It's so weird, like I'm a professional in something. That's weird. It's fucking cool, but it's weird. That finally happened, and I was just really happy about that, so yes. The third pretty cool thing, this happened around the same time, I can't remember the exact date, but I met Andy Biersack again when he did a meet and greet. I did a vlog about this, so you can go watch that if you want. But yeah, I like him a lot, and I like his band a lot, and like I loved them when I was like 15, 16 and stuff, and I would still definitely go see them again if they come to the UK again anytime soon. And coming to like June time, June 25th, I moved into my own flat. I moved out of uni halls and got this lovely bedroom that I fucking love so much. And honestly, it's like quite expensive, but I love living here, and it's like so annoying that after I finish uni, I'm gonna have to find somewhere else because I really like where I live. Going from like this tiny like prison cell room to go into like my own like room that I can like decorate and like I know I'm in for a longer time, it's just amazing. And it's like every time I walk through that door, like the front door, it kind of dawns on me like, holy shit, this is my place. Like this is my kitchen and like my own hallway, and it's just, why does everyone have to get in trouble when I'm trying to film a video? I just think it's still like crazy to me, even though I've been here for like 7 months now. it's still just so cool. The thing that happened a couple days later was my 19th birthday, and that was really nice. I had just moved into here, so this was all new, and then my friends from Plymouth that I went to school with came up and visited me and stayed over the weekend. We ate so much pizza. I think we got pizza 2 nights, and on the other night I got fried chicken. So we just ate shit all weekend, and then we weren't eating that, we were eating shit from Tesco and like donuts and fucking Pringles, and we watched the entire like box set of Pirates of the Caribbean that I own because I fucking love that movie, and it was just amazing. It was so nice to like have them all up here, and it's kind of like a little housewarming, like flat warming party for me as well, so that was really nice. And after that, I went to Brighton Pride with my sister, and that was amazing. We stayed in a hotel together for the weekend. So it was really nice because I'd never been to Brighton before, but I really wanted to, so we got to like go to the pier and the beach, and we sat and ate like chicken on the first night, like on the beach, and just watched the sunset, and that was so nice. And then we went to Pride and did watch the parade, and then we went to the actual like main event thing, because they do the parade, which like anybody can watch, I think. And then they have this like enclosed event, and it was fucking huge. There were so many people there, it was insane. I did a vlog on that as well, so I will leave, if I've like vlogged things I'm mentioning, I'll leave links in the description if you're interested in checking any of that out. It was so cool. It was just such a nice place to be, knowing that like there's no one there that was being like hateful and like just a shitty person. Do you know what I mean? There's probably loads of shitty people there, but not in like, do you know what, I don't know how to explain it, but it was just a nice like atmosphere, and it was all colourful and just fun, and it was great. And I went on loads of rides as well. That was super fun, and I had like rainbow eyeshadow on and stuff, and the hotel gave us like rainbow cupcakes and stuff, and everything was just so cute, and just it was so much fun. And they also had like a live stage with music. They had quite a few, like there was so much stuff going on like in that event. It was massive. Like I was like fucking mind blown by it. We didn't even like walk through half of it. So Fleur East, Alicia Dixon, Carly Rae Jepsen, Sister Sledge played, but we wanted to go watch the sunset on the like the big like the swing thing that like goes up really high, and you just go around like that. So we sort of like saw it from a distance, but we didn't stay in the crowd where we were because we were quite close to the front as well, and we got quite tired, so we came out after that. Okay, so the next massive highlight of 2016 was definitely when I met Nikki Tutorials. She released her Power of Makeup palette with Too Faced, and then did a meet and greet in Debenhams about like a week after. I bought it in Debenhams the day it was released, and then I went to the meet and greet, and it was free to go, which is amazing. And she was so lovely, and I've seen so many people like talk shit about her online, but honestly she was so nice. She's so, okay, first of all, she's so fucking tall. Like I did not expect her to be that tall, but she is like an actual fucking like goddess. Like she's so tall, and her hair is amazing, and like people say that her makeup only looks amazing because it's like filtered or like with bright lights in it, but like I freaking saw her in a shop like this close to me. She looks just as flawless in person. Like it was freaking crazy. And I told her about like my channel and that I do videos and I love watching hers, and she inspires me and stuff, and she said, like, with your channel I know you'll do great because you're beautiful and so nice. Like she called me beautiful, and it was just like, it was a really, it felt like really sincere, and it was just so lovely, and I was just like grinning at her for like ages, and it was just so nice. That was so nice. She's so nice. So in like end of October, November time, I went to Portugal with some of my classmates from uni and my teachers, and that was definitely a highlight of the year. It was such a fun trip. I'd never been to that country before. I hadn't been like on holiday or like abroad since like year 9. It'd been like 5 years since I'd really like gone anywhere. I spoke to so many people in the class that I never really spoke to before, and it was just really nice, and it was really fun, and it was such a beautiful country, and we went to see loads of different like places and like monuments and like bits of the city and stuff, and it was all just so lovely, and it was just such a nice experience. Another highlight, I keep saying that because I don't know the numbers of them. But the next one is definitely when I met my friend Emma. I've known her for like over 4 years now. We met on Tumblr when we were both obsessed with My Chemical Romance, and we had our own like MCR blogs, and we met there. She lives up north and I lived down south, so we never really met. I needed a model for a project, for a photography project, and I just like out of the blue said like, is there any way you can come to London and help me? And she was like, actually I'm like free like next weekend or whatever. And it worked out. Just meeting someone that you know, that you've known for so long but never been in the same like room with, was so weird but so cool. And if you have internet friends, don't give up hope, because you may bump into each other one day or finally be able to plan something. It's great. It's so great. Okay, so in 2016 I went to quite a lot of concerts. I do that usually, like I go to quite a lot of concerts anyway. 2016 was particularly amazing because of who I went to see. One week in like November, I think, I saw Tom Odell, Panic at the Disco and Keaton Henson, and it was actually one of the best freaking weeks of my life. I'm going to try and list all the people that I did see in 2016. My memory's so bad, but I've written it down. So, I saw All Time Low, Good Charlotte and Against the Current. I saw Andy Black and, well, BSAP, but I met him as well. People that I saw at MTV Crashes and Brighton Pride. I saw Fearless Vampire Killer's last ever show, which was definitely not a highlight because I spent half of it crying, and yeah, that's fucking sad because they were my favourite band for like fucking years. But anyway, so that happened. Don't really want to talk about that much. I saw the 1975 twice. I saw Tom Odell as well in November, I think, and I met him. I ended up being stood like really, like he was literally right in front of me, like, and we were looking at each other, and I just said hello, and he was about to fucking reply to me after I was stood there waiting for hours for him to come out after the gig, and then someone fucking interrupted us, and then he left. Literally cried. I was so fucking tired and upset that I just cried and just like walked away, and it was just so upset. And then this security guard was trying to make me feel better, but I was just like, I was like heartbroken because I was so close. It was so close. He was like right there. He was looking at me, like he heard me say, I mean, how could you not? He was literally like, we were looking at each other, like he was literally fucking there, and I was like, hello. And he was about to say something back. I mean, I probably could have said hello sooner because I did spend at least a few seconds just sort of staring at him because he's like so fucking beautiful. Like, how do you look so nice after just playing a gig? I don't understand, but it was just, he's just so pretty, so. But he was literally just stood like right in front of me. Like there was just like a barrier between us, and we stood either side. He was right there. He was so close. And then he just, look. So if I ever meet him again, I'm gonna be like, bitch, you let someone interrupt us and then you just left me. What was that about? But it was still nice, nonetheless. Once I stopped being sad about it, it was a good show, so yeah. But out of all that, the best concert that I went to in the entire year was definitely Keaton Henson. I fucking adore Keaton Henson so much. I love his music so much. I have his like poetry book, and I have one of his shirts, and I have his albums, and I love it so much. I love him so much. I love all of it. I love Keaton Henson, okay? I saw him live, and I never thought I really would see him live, and I fucking did. And he was the sweetest little bean ever. Like when he spoke, I literally was like, and I kid you not, I was crying the entire set. I've never done that before to anything, but my eyes were like teary the entire fucking set, and there was a few particular songs that made me like fucking stream, but I was just like, it was amazing. And it was one of those like concerts where everyone's like sat. It was in the London Palladium, and everyone was like sat, and there was like fucking violinists and shit on the stage with him, and it was just the most amazing thing I have ever witnessed in my entire life. So that is like probably like the biggest highlight of 2016, because I will never forget that, and it was just fucking amazing. Okay, so my final highlight, wrapping this video up, of 2016 was definitely hitting 900, I can't fucking speak today, definitely hitting 900 subscribers on Christmas Day, and I had like 2 left, and I was waiting all day for someone to subscribe to them, and then I got like a couple of my friends to, who should have been subscribed to me in the first place anyway, like fucking rude, but whatever. I'm just really excited because now I'm so close to 1,000, and that's like finally out of the hundreds, and that's just amazing, and I'm just really happy about it. So thank you to everyone who is subscribed. Thank you to if you're watching this video, and if you haven't subscribed yet, you should do that. Although I highly doubt anyone who isn't already subscribed to me has gotten this far through the video. Because like you probably don't really care. So that's sort of the end of my 2016 sort of wrap up video. Thank you all so much if you watched my videos over 2016, if you liked or commented on them or shared any or subscribed or did anything to positively impact my channel in any way. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it so much. Like, every time somebody subscribes to me, because like I check like my subscriber account like probably daily, and every time it goes up by just one, I'm just like, thank you whoever you are. I wish I could send you a kiss, but I don't know who you are. If I knew who you are, then I'd thank you personally. I wish I could do that. I wish it would say so and so subscribe to you, and then I would say thank you every fucking time. Thank you. I'm saying it now. So. Although most of my subscribers don't even watch my videos, but like whatever, not the point. It looks good. Okay, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. As I've said, I'm going to stop saying thank you now. And I shall see you in my next one if you come back, which would be nice.